Well, let's talk about the hits. Hits for week 105. Another good show, Week 105, we're celebrating 2 years of Memphis Wrestling. I can't believe it's been that long. Awesome to be part of the show or be part of the review show. How's that? Number one hit, Maria returns. Yay, Maria's back. Excited to see her. She is totally different in commentating than Terrence Ward, and that is a good thing. I do like them mixing it up and bringing her back, and we get her for 3 to 6 weeks, and then all of a sudden Terrence comes back, or also anyone else that can jump in there and do something. But I do like it when Maria returns. Then we had pretty much what I like to call a squash match. Ray Collins is getting beat over and over and over, which, could lead to something. You can always take a person like that and get them over as a babyface, or if he turns or gets him over with just one win. But he wasn't going to get that one win this week against Brett Michaels, who looked awesome. Just very good short match, exactly what it should have been when we're putting over the champ the way we are. Brett Michaels, a heritage champion, out with the belt, talking about Kay Toomer, and they're going to be going against each other in 2 weeks. Now, this has been a very strong build for Toomer that took a long time in the making. Kind of started with some matches with Austin Lane, and just Toomer being dominant against everyone. I mean, he went through what we want to call stars of professional wrestling, just one by one, leading up to him finally getting his shot when he won the Grind City Rumble. And he's getting it against Brett Michaels, who chased the belt for a long time and finally got it back. And I mentioned this maybe last week or the week before, but is it time already? Is it time already for Michaels to lose? Is it time already for Toomer to win the belt? Should be interesting. And later on in the program, Aaron Roberts said a few things, and we'll talk about that. So should be interesting to see what direction we go after the title match with the champion. We also got, which we'll talk about it right now, a big thumbs up, a hit with the Cobra Cup finals. I'll talk about a miss on it here in just a moment. But big hit, we got Big Trouble, Ben Bishop. Here's a guy who has been with Memphis Wrestling for a while. It's kind of been in the, what I call background stories. But this guy's going to be getting ready for a big push, going to be center of attention for a while all year long. Let me tell you, he's got the Cobra Cup now. He beat Reverend Ash. And then, so what is he going to do now? What title is he going to go for? Everyone knows it's going to be the Heritage Belt, but when and where? Is he going to do it? Going to say, I want a title shot and just give the cup over? Or is he going to do the old thing where, the champion's down and he slides in with the cup and gets the title shot? We'll have to see. Big Trouble is big trouble for anyone. A big, huge guy. It would be interesting to see how they play this out. All right, up next, my next hit was number one contenders match. DDT against Mackenzie Morgan. A big hit for the agent of this one. I know we talk about this sometimes on the show, but sometimes it's not the people in the match that makes the match. It's the people that help put the match together. Good heat. Great hope spots. I really like this match a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest with you. Beautiful drop kick from Mackenzie Morgan. Mackenzie Morgan does some things that some veterans don't do. And if you've been in a business or been around the business as long as I have, you see rookies with so many mistakes. And then you see rookies that don't understand the psychology. You see rookies that don't do the little things, okay? So Mackenzie Morgan is getting the mechanics down, but she's also doing the little things. She is going to be a huge star in this business. Huge star, Mackenzie Morgan there. Good win, too, in a solid match with DDT. My final note on the DDT Mackenzie Morgan match is make sure you take a look at her winning the match, the reaction she has from winning the match. I call this Lex Luger winning the title reaction. If anyone wants to make a study or do a study of someone winning a match and the reactions that they have, you can go to Lex Luger and take a look at all the stuff when he wins a belt, the way he reacts. She was jumping up and down, making this out to be a big deal. She's the number one contender, and it is a big deal, and it felt like a big deal. Again, Mackenzie Morgan, a big thumbs up for everything in this match and her reactions. All right, we got, then we had a video with Ellsworth Enterprises. I guess that's what we're going to call them. Really positive thing with James Ellsworth coming in was Matt Williams and Gaston having some I guess screen time is what you would say. These two guys are fun together. Matt Williams is always so good on the microphone. I don't know about his choice for that shirt he was wearing, but Matt is fantastic. I've said this before, when he decides to retire and get out of the business and stay in the business, let's put him on commentary all the time. Matt Williams and Gaston, and we may get someone else coming in there to be part of this Ellsworth Enterprises, and you could always call them Ellsworth Enterprises and have them continue to do things and then bring James back in. It's just there's all kinds of things you can do with these two guys, and Matt Williams very, very talented on the microphone. We had a vignette, or just a quick, I guess, a video with Mikey. The backdrop was a trailer park saying he was bringing in family. So it should be really fun to see what happens with Mikey bringing in family and Brad brings in family. This Skimmerhorn's family. We'll have to do a family tree before this is all over. Aaron Roberts, my final hit. Aaron Roberts and with Justin Case. He got in the ring with his old partner, Zay Washington. Loved this match. Loved it. But I love what they did around the match. So Justin Case gets handcuffed to Big Dan, right? All right, he gets handcuffed to keep him from interfering. What happens? Well, we had Big Dan get kicked in the face by Aaron Roberts. We put Big Dan on the ropes. He was handcuffed. We had Justice Case running around by himself. I was like, man, that is a good, just a change of rules when it comes to what they do with this one. And then all of a sudden, we had Justice Case back against the ropes, handcuffed to the ropes, and Big Dan out of it. Loved it. He defeated him, though. Get this. Watch the finish. Right in the middle of the ring. Dustin Starr, why were you so upset? He defeated him right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. And I said that was my final hit, but this is my final hit. The ending of the show was really good as Aaron challenges the winner of Toomer and Michaels. Just in case, again, so good on the microphone. Pretty much telling Dustin to come on, he can be next if he wants to be. It'll be interesting to see where this push of Aaron Roberts goes. We're going to see the Problem Child as a future champion. We first got to see what's going to happen with Toomer and Michaels. All right, guys, that was week 105, and that's my hits.